Mike Quinsey, channeling his higher self, August 4, 2017. Website, Tree of the Golden Light.
The vibrations continue to rise, and those souls of the lowest vibrations are slowly but surely finding them more difficult to deal with them, and as a result they become disorientated. Needless to say, they will leave such levels when ascension takes place, and move to one that they find comfortable and to their liking. Naturally, those of you who are raising your vibrations will feel no adverse effect, and on the contrary will become enthused and uplifted by them. All souls that are able to go along with the higher vibrations will find that their life becomes more pleasant and rewarding, and they will be attracted to those souls who are compatible with them. Like attracts like, and it is so where you are concerned, although for karmic reasons many souls of different levels can be a part of your experiences. Indeed, karma takes precedence over other considerations, as it is a major factor in your development. What you see around you is the uncertainty resulting from much confusion as people try to understand what is taking place. Eventually a sense of purpose will be felt and become evident, and the old vibrations will no longer serve you. With the promise that nuclear wars will be prevented and are already a thing of the past, there is a sense of relief and a feeling that peace is at last descending upon Earth. How else could you welcome the new vibrations if you were still fearful of war and destruction? To live in peace is your right and normal way of living, and it shall return much sooner than you may anticipate. Detach yourselves from the trappings of war and let it become simply a chapter in the evolution of man. Many of you have earned your place in the new age, and you are well on the path to becoming a galactic being. Do not demean yourself and lack ambition, as you are so much more than you envisage or realize. It is just that for many lives you were been pulled down into the lower vibrations, and forgot your true potential. In reality you have all you need to be anything that you wish, and there is no limit to what you may achieve. Soon you will be in a position to choose where your next life shall take you, and it is not limited as it has been up to now. You will have proved your readiness to become a soul of pure light, and the universe is opening up to you. You have little idea, just now, as to the wonderful opportunities that will come your way. Your old experiences will become like a bad dream, although you will treasure those moments of pure joy and elation. Much is being uncovered that will have no place in the future, and reveals how many people have avoided their responsibilities, for example by finding ways to avoid paying their share of taxes that support others. There are in fact many unacceptable schemes that have a similar objective, and bit by bit they will come to light. All people must contribute in a fair way for the good of all, and be seen to act accordingly. You can extend this idea to take into account worldly practices that show a vast gap between those who are defined as rich or well off, as opposed to those who are destitute and poor. In the caring society that is to come, the wealth of the world will be fairly distributed, and none shall be left wanting for a happy and acceptable life. As your whole attitude to well-being lifts up, so shall the unacceptable face of those who desire self-aggrandizement to be changed. Be assured that attitudes and policies towards the whole of mankind will change for the betterment of all in the not-too-distant future. There are now many souls who are awakening to the need to introduce a new way of spreading the wealth of the world, and take it back from those who have been directing it into secret projects for ulterior motives. Have no doubt that such matters will be dealt with when appropriate, and a new paradigm will be operating when the new age is seen to be replacing that of the old ways, now considered unacceptable. That which you have been denied, will soon be restored to you, and all can look forward to a happy and joyful life. You have come through a very testing time, and will collect your rewards, as you come to enjoy the immense changes that are on the verge of manifesting. You have already been given an idea of what to expect, and can be assured that you will in no way be disappointed. You have to make up for lost time, and you will be hard put to keep up with the changes that are coming. God has decreed that the end of this cycle shall be to your great delight and satisfaction, when harmony and joy shall be yours. No longer will the dark ones be present on earth, and having removed all vestiges of war, the golden age will commence. Be cheerful and know that whatever problems you are experiencing now will gradually be solved and a peaceful existence achieved. You will be love in action, and reach out to your galactic family who have been patiently waiting for you to come of age. You will in time also be mentors to others who follow after you, and so the energy of evolution continues to carry all forward. There is no urgency, as you will be living in the now as ascended beings. It is a difficult time to imagine when you dwell in the lower vibrations, but it will undoubtedly exceed your expectations. Some souls will be drawn to service to others, and may well return to the lower dimensions to aid those who may be struggling to make progress. Be assured that at any stage of your evolution, there are always those reaching down to help you along. Those of you who are on the ascension ladder are a glowing example of what can be done when you apply yourself to the task in hand. It requires total faith in your own ability and keep yourself from being negatively affected by those around you. However, the very thing you must do is to keep calm in the face of any provocation. You have to be centered within self and build up such strength that you can ride out any storm and still be yourself. If you slip up, do not be dismayed, as you will still have made progress, and your guides will be with you playing their part. You will always gain from all of the positive actions you have taken. There is much cleansing going on at the highest levels, as those that have no input of the higher vibrations are unsuitable to lead you into the new age. They have difficulty in maintaining their level of understanding that is no longer compatible with the coming higher vibrations. Put simply, they cannot survive the changes that are taking place, and must give way to those who can. Have no fear, as it will work out totally as promised, and nothing will be allowed to stand in the way. You are entering a new cycle that will carry forward those souls who have been able to lift up their vibrations. We applaud your perseverance and determination that has enabled you to succeed, and with one voice we express our love and great admiration for you all. Never give way those who use devious ways to halt your progress, and know that you have the strength and resolve to deflect the negative energies. Bear in mind that all of the time you maintain your level of vibrations by being positive at all times. You cannot be distracted from the path of light you have chosen. We leave you with our love and blessings to speed you along your path to freedom. In love and light. Mike Quinsey.